Hello everyone, Tiniestofchibis here, and we are probably, whatever, we'll see.
May God be with you. Even before the sky fell open, this was a land of spirits and demons. Magic grows wild in the hills of Redcliffe.
Cat, go away. Like, I am stressing right now, because I'm trying to chill. My sister is getting on my nerves. Cat's getting on my nerves. Ugh, fuck. I'm like, can we leave me alone for like fucking 2 minutes? The answer is no, but might have to walk away to go pick up my groceries. Fine, so. Oh fuck, my controller's about to die. Well, that's fun for me. Nobody ever lets me do what I want. I want to hit sell all, but I kind of want to look at that, the orders real quick before I go and send it. Yep. I hate inventory. Why are you bothering me? I'm trying to be left alone, you know. No, don't even. Why can't you go take a nap or something? Just leave me a be. If it's not going to...
Something like that.
As you can tell from my thing, I went fuck it because I got tired of trying to fucking do... I shouldn't have destroyed the orders, but whatever.
I am Sister Tanner. May I help you?
Goodbye. Are you with the Chantry? I know you're a smuggler.
Are you a Chantry, sister?
A lay sister only. I work here to help the poor and extend the Maker's kindness to those who need it. It is very busy work, especially in these times, but let me know if I can ever help you.
I found the letter you sent a Templar named Corin.
What? Shit. You can't prove anything. A letter from a rogue Templar. Nobody is going to care. So, what do you intend to do?
Okay, what do I intend to do? You're degrading the Chantry. You can do better with us. Cassandra?
Let's see. Impersonating a sister, smuggling, dishonoring Chantry robes. I can think of more if you like. Or you could put your skills to use for the Inquisition.
And you'd keep quiet? Nobody else has to know?
That will depend on how honest your efforts are on our behalf.
All right, I'm in. Seems like the Inquisition is the safer bet these days.
Figured it was better to get Cassandra to do the talking here. Because Cassandra is actually from the church. She's actually... I can't remember how high up. But she's high enough. Cassandra Wari. There you go. Like, Cassandra has a whole fucking movie about her. I kind of miss that she had like long pretty hair, but they gave her a, like, this dude cut. And also, she had a boyfriend. So, or, you know, by the end of the series, she ends up with the movie, she ends up with a guy. Because, like, at first they didn't like each other, but, you know, by the time all the shit they had to deal with and stuff, it's, you know, they kind of caught feelings for one another and all that jazz. You know, typical, you know, like us against the world shenanigans that drives us closer. But anyway, so they become like lovers or something like that, or like romantic partners or whatever. I feel like I should fucking save it. So the golden lantern. So anyway, but the whole incident with the Tantry thing where everything blew up and shit. Her, and this is spoilers. Her boyfriend, fiance, whatever you want to call him. Well, I don't know how it would work because they were well, it wouldn't be the first time.
Welcome, agents of the Inquisition. What has brought you to Redcliffe?
A lot of shit.
Is this some sort of test? We're here because you invited us in Val Royeaux.
You must be mistaken. I haven't been to Val Royeaux since before the Conclave.
Then who did I meet?
If it wasn't you who invited me here, who was it?
I don't know. Now that you say it, I feel strange. Whoever or whatever brought you here, the situation has changed. The Free Mages have already pledged themselves to the service of the Tevinter Imperium.
An alliance with Tevinter? Do you not fear all of Thedas turning against you?
As one indenture to a Magister, I no longer have the authority to negotiate with you.
We've made a huge mistake. That was fast. Then tell me who does.
Very well. Who is in charge now?
Welcome, my friends. I apologize for not greeting you earlier.
Agents of the Inquisition, allow me to introduce Magister Girion Alexius.
The Southern Mages are under my command. And you are the survivor, yes? The one from the Fade? Interesting.
Fitting. How do you... Can I spell? Investigate.
I'd like to know more about this alliance between the rebel mages and the Imperium.
Certainly. What specifically do you wish to know?
Flora said she entered. This happened. What is Derek King? Where was the Earl?
I haven't seen any sign of Redcliffe's Arl or his men.
The Earl of Redcliffe left the village.
Al Tegan did not abandon his lands during the Blight, even when they were under siege.
There were tensions growing. I did not want an incident.
I'd like to know more about this alliance between the rebel mages and the Imperium.
Certainly. What specifically do you wish to know?
Investigate. So.
The Grand Enchanter told me she was indentured to a Magister.
Our southern brethren have no legal status in the Imperium. As they were not born citizens of Tevinter, they must work for a period of 10 years before gaining full rights. As their protector, I shall oversee their work for the Imperium.
When did this happen?
I'm not clear on when exactly you negotiated this arrangement with Fiona.
When the Conclave was destroyed, these poor souls faced the brutality of the Templars, who rushed to attack them. It could only be through divine providence that I arrived when I did.
It was certainly very timely.
It's very suspicious.
What does the Imperium gain from taking rebel mages under its wing?
For the moment, the Southern mages are a considerable expense. After they are properly trained, they will join our legion.
You said not all my people would be military. There are children, those not suited.
And one day I'm sure they will all be productive citizens of the Imperium when their debts are paid.
I need mages for the breaches.
I'm here to get mages to close the breach.
Right, to business. I understand, of course.
Hope I didn't fuck up this.
Felix, would you send for a scribe, please? Pardon my manners. My son Felix, friends. I'm not surprised you're here. Containing the breach is not a feat that many could even attempt. There is no telling how many mages would be needed for such an endeavor. Ambitious indeed.
We don't think small here. I'll take whatever you got.
Well, when you're fighting a massive tear in the sky, you can hardly afford to think small.
There will have to be.
The fuck? The fuck?
Felix.
That was.
I'm so sorry. Please forgive my clumsiness, my lady.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, Father.
Come, I'll get your powders. Please excuse me, friends. We will have to continue this another time. Fiona, I require your assistance back at the castle.
I don't mean to trouble everyone.
What the fuck is up again? I cannot remember.
I shall send word to the Inquisition. We will conclude this business at a later date.
There is sus shenanigans going on.
Come to the Chantry. You are in danger.
Wow, aren't we secrety?
It could be a trap.
We'll be careful, but we need to figure out what's going on here.
It is probably a trap. Like, I'll be honest. I remember the beginning part. I remember the end. Like, I remember some good key points. I just don't remember everything.
You were a few years ahead of me in the Ostwick Circle. Really come up in the world, right? Marked by Andraste, ordering Templars about. Must be nice.
Investigate. And the other turrets are better?
You'd rather bow to Tevinter than join the Inquisition.
Don't tell me you bought the Chantry's lies about how evil Tevinter is. It's just because they're ruled by mages. No one wants us to look at them and say their mages are free and the world hasn't ended.
Don't they use blood magic? I don't remember you. I want to help.
But don't Magisters summon demons and practice human sacrifice?
The Chantry says whatever they think will scare us. What's wrong with blood magic? People don't like the idea of us controlling their thoughts, but they have no problem with us throwing fireballs in their wars. In Tevinter, the mages police themselves. It works.
Says my shit is delivered. What did I order? Did I step on this shit and now it's leaking? What the fuck? Or is there just grease in here or some shit? Just grease.
I want to make sure we're never locked away in Circle Towers again.
Damn.
Right. And I'm the Empress of Orlais.
Come on, Cassandra! Let me go get my... I mean, it's nothing too bad out there. I don't... Oh, no, actually I do. I have milk out there. Give me a sec.
Magister Alexius wishes only mages to remain in Redcliffe. He will approve of you. He does not approve of me. Many villagers have already left to escape his ire.
How long have the tevinters been here?
Magister Alexius arrived at nightfall, 2 days after we retreated from the Temple of Sacred Ashes. He forced anyone without magic out of the castle, save those he required to serve him. Even the Arl was sent away.
What does the Magister have against you?
He does not like to be reminded of what mages can become. He says all Tranquil must leave Redcliffe, but who would take us in?
I didn't realize. From your speech, I should have recognized you as Tranquil.
Yes, my talent for magic was insufficient to protect me from demons. Rather than risk me becoming possessed, the Circle removed my connection to the Fade. My magic is gone, along with my dreams and desires. Those now in Redcliffe prefer not to see us.
This village has a history with mages, doesn't it? Do you know the details?
During the last blight, the Arl of Redcliffe became ill. Not even the efforts of the Circle could save him.
So in the first
His
one.
young son, who was an undiscovered mage, made a deal with a demon to keep the Arl from death. The boy became an abomination. Through him, each night, the demon raised armies of corpses to assault the village. The hero of Ferelden defeated the demon and stopped the undead hordes from destroying Redcliffe.
Like,
Farewell, then.
One moment. You are a member of the Inquisition, are you not? I am an alchemist. You must require potions. If the Magister will not have me here, perhaps I can offer my services.
I could always...
We would be delighted to have you working for the Inquisition.
Thank you. While one lives, it is good to believe there is still a use for one's talents.
Yay. Okay, so, yeah, sorry. What the fuck are you doing, Blackwell? Anyway, where was I in my thought process?
Thank
I'll ask around again tomorrow. Well, let me know if you find one.
I like how my brain died. Sorry, like, no, my... Alright, I went to go get my stuff. Got my food. I have a vague recollection. Like, cause, like, mind you, I've seen my sister play this Dragon Age, the first one, a lot. And then I've played it, like, once. Like, fully. But I don't quite remember. Cat, go away.
I'll ask around again tomorrow. Well, let me know if you find one.
Like, so I know what they're talking about in some of these incidents, but I don't remember it as well as I probably should. It's kind of like a vague recollection, more so than like, oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. I'm like, vaguely. That sounds right, but I can't be fully sure. Type of shenanigans, you know? Pip, pip, pip. And I got only like 7 things. It was like pretty much almost $50. Like,
Well, let me know if you find one. Good day.
What's happening?
They say Andraste sent you to save the world.
You have to stay strong.
If it'll
Anything
help
could
save
come through.
lives and bring peace, I'll be the first to believe.
do my best. Sound awful.
I'm trying. I hope I don't disappoint.
I hope so too.
It's okay. Are you alone here?
I don't see any other priests in the village. Where is everybody?
The Magister had the others escorted out for their own safety, but I refused. He can throw me out if he wants. Until then, I tend to my flock.
Do you support the mages?
Are you working for the Mage Rebellion?
Hey!
Mages are children of the Maker, no less than the rest of us. They struggle no less with questions of faith.
Should there be a circle?
What are your feelings on the mages working with Tevinter?
The Imperium burned on Draste. Since then, we have led 4 exalted marches against them. Yet in all those marches, they still acknowledged the Maker. Now I speak of him, and the Magisters laugh. Something has happened, and I dread to learn what.
I will leave you to your duties.
Make us speed you, my child.
Should have asked the
Good
other
day
one.
to you, my child.
Investigate. Disalliance. You're alone. Do you support the mages?
What are your feelings on the mages working with Tevinter?
The Imperium burned on Draste.
Blah 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 blah
Since
blah.
then, we have led 4 exalted marches against them. Yet in all those marches, they still acknowledged the Maker. Now I speak of him, and the Magisters laugh. Something has happened, and I dread to learn what.
Are you
Trying to
working
get
for
the.
Mage Rebellion?
It might be too. I might have
Mages
missed
are
my shot, but
children of the Maker, no less than the rest of us. They struggle no less with questions of faith.
should there? There we go. That's the one I wanted.
Does that mean you support their freedom?
Given a choice between the circle and death, most mages willingly gave up some small freedoms for safety. But the pendulum swings, and now it seems any restraint is too much. I think they should have a chance to prove they deserve freedom.
Alright.
I will leave you to your duties.
Make us speed you, my child.
Oh. Da, 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 da. Character record. I've got a point to spend. You have to learn. Oh. Square. Area holds its full strength for longer before it begins to decay. What's this for? What's this for? Might need that one. Mind blast! I like this one. We'll do this first. I am harassing my cat and nobody can stop me. Should I do this? Gotta get the cat a pet. I wonder if I should. It's 25. It's about 30 minutes or so. I wonder. Dorian!
Good. You're finally here. Now help me close this, would you?
Die!
Y'all. Gotta move away from that because I don't need to get shot in the face. Come on. This one is so much kinder to me than the other ones have been. Oops. Give me a minute. Damn it. Come on. Cool beans.
Fascinating. How does that work exactly? You don't even know, do you? You just wiggle your fingers and boom. Rift closes.
Who are you?
Ah, getting ahead of myself again, I see. Dorian of House Parvus, most recently of Minrathous. How do you do?
Another Tevinter. Be cautious with this one.
Suspicious friends you have here. Magister Alexius was once my mentor, so my assistance should be valuable, as I'm sure you can imagine.
Why help us? Quit grandstanding. Where's Felix? Your Magistrate?
Are you a Magister?
All right, let's say this once. I'm a mage from Tevinter, but not a member of the Magisterium. I know Southerners use the terms interchangeably, but that only makes you sound like barbarians.
I was expecting Felix to be here.
I'm sure he's on his way. He was to give you the note, then meet us here after ditching his father.
Something wrong with Felix?
Alexius couldn't jump to Felix's side fast enough when he pretended to be faint. Is something wrong with him?
He's had some lingering illness for months. Felix is an only child, and Alexius is being a mother hen, most likely.
You're betraying your mentor because...
Alexius was my mentor. Meaning he's not any longer. Not for some time. Look, you must know there's danger. That should be obvious even without the note. Let's start with Alexius claiming the allegiance of the mage rebels out from under you. As if by magic, yes? Which is exactly right. To reach Redcliffe, before the Inquisition, Alexius distorted time itself.
To get here before me? I mean, I wasn't exactly running.
He arranged it so he could arrive here just after the Divine died.
You catch on quick.
You don't believe this, do you? It's daft.
The rift you closed here. You saw how it twisted time around itself, sped some things up and slowed others down. Soon, there will be more like it, and they'll appear further and further away from Redcliffe. The magic Alexius is using is wildly unstable, and it's unraveling the world.
That's a lot to swallow.
I'd like more proof than magical time control. Go with it.
I know what I'm talking about. I helped develop this magic.
Of course.
When I was still his apprentice, it was pure theory. Alexius could never get it to work. What I don't understand is why he's doing it. Ripping time to shreds just to gain a few hundred lackeys?
He didn't do it for them.
Took you long enough. Is he getting suspicious?
No, but I shouldn't have played the illness card. I thought he'd be fussing over me all day. My father's joined a cult, Tevinter Supremacists. They call themselves Venatori. And I can tell you one thing. Whatever he's done for them, he's done it to get to you.
It's always a fucking cult, isn't it? You think I would remember all this shit, but nope. Nope, I don't. What? Don't look at me like that. Why are you telling me this?
Why would he rearrange time and indenture the Mage Rebellion just to get to me?
They're obsessed with you, but I don't know why. Perhaps because you survived the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
You can close the rings. Maybe there's a connection. Or they see you as a threat.
If the Venatori are behind those rifts or the breach in the sky, they're even worse than I thought.
Scaring my cat. What? I need to do this so that when my foot it's not feeling like a fucking thingamabob. Yeah, I've told you I bought like a thing for my calluses. Bah.
Alexius is your father. Why are you working against him?
For the same reason Dorian works against him. I love my father, and I love my country. But this Cults? Time magic? What he's doing now is madness. For his own sake, you have to stop him.
It would also be nice if he didn't rip a hole in time. There's already a hole in the sky.
Fair enough. Honestly, messing with shit you shouldn't be messing with it is how fucking shit gets fucked up. Okay, how do we stop him? I'm flattered.
Do you have any suggestions?
You know you're his target. Expecting the trap is the first step in turning it to your advantage. I can't stay in Redcliffe. Alexius doesn't know I'm here, and I want to keep it that way for now. But whenever you're ready to deal with him, I want to be there. I'll be in touch. Oh, and Felix, try not to get yourself killed.
There are worse things than dying, Dorian.
Yeah, there is. Losing yourself, losing your family. You know, watching the people you love die. My cat is getting all like sniffy. I wouldn't call him best boy or anything because he's a man. But Dorian is like one of my favorite characters. I even have a plushie of him. Where is he? There he is. I was like, where is he? Because I knew he was in here, but I just didn't know quite where he was. Found him though. I just looked up and I'm like, yeah, he's up there. He's up there. Gotta make sure I'm not missing anything. Cassandra, I know you're mad at me, but can you like chill? So, I think I'm gonna end this episode here. So for now, Tiniestofchibis is signing out.